Hello, and welcome to the 2024 Hartman Soccer Media Day. I'm your host, Eric Bergerud, color commentator with the Kansas City Comets of the Major Arena Soccer League. As Hart Media Day continues, we are next joined by Benedictine College head coach John Sosa, as well as Diego Acuna. Coach, Diego, thank you for joining us for Media Day.
Good afternoon, Eric. No, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. So let me start with you, Coach. You had a solid 10-win season last year and a trip to the Hart semifinals. How pleased were you with the progression of the program last season?
No, definitely pleased, excited for what we were able to do last year. Obviously, we put a lot of work into the program, kind of restructuring some of the areas that we had in the past. Obviously, the way the season finished was not the way we wanted, but it gave us a little bit of a taste of what we were able to do and how to move forward with it.
So, Coach, please introduce us to Diego and tell us what he means to your program.
So Diego is one of our team leaders on and off the field. Obviously, he's a young man with a lot of experience in the game. He's been with us for 2 years already, going into his third season here with us. He's gonna be a fifth-year senior. So no, obviously we lean on him a lot to implement the game model of our program is about. He's somebody that I utilize a lot because he understands my language and understand my language of the game, kind of what I mean. Knowing that the style of soccer that we want to play. So we lean on him a lot for those kind of things.
Diego, what inspired you to pursue college soccer and what do you love most about the sport?
I think I've played soccer ever since I was little. I always dreamed of just playing soccer. My family did it, my brother did it, and I just tried to follow his path and do the best that I could.
So, how do you manage the academic side of being a student athlete? How do you ensure that you're keeping up both with your academics and then athletics both at the forefront?
I think it's just about being organized, keeping a tight schedule, having a good time management for things, um, understanding when you have to do what you have to do, and just getting it done.
So outside of soccer, are there any other activities you're involved with on campus?
I'm a graphic design major, so I help with the graphic design program here in the school. Whenever they need me, they ask for my help, and I just do the best I can.
Very good. Coach, preseason, how is training going so far?
It's going really well. So we start officially tomorrow. But I was very pleased and blessed to have the majority of the team show up a little bit earlier. A lot of the guys kind of started training on their own for a little bit over a week already. And in the last 3 days, we actually had almost the whole squad in. And watching them train a couple of times a day has been very pleased because everybody showed up in pretty good shape, which is something that we emphasize a lot throughout the summer. So definitely very excited for what's to come tomorrow.
So outside of Diego, who are some of the other key players back from last season?
So we have the majority of our group back. Obviously, we did graduate 5, 6 guys that we're gonna be missing a lot. But obviously, with Diego coming back, we had our keeper Noah that had a very strong season last year. Come back. We had our leading goal scorer Adam Arua come back another year. And then obviously we have a couple of guys that are coming back from injuries. One of them, Norberto, that didn't have a chance to participate last year. He's coming back this year and looks pretty healthy at the moment. So we're excited to have him back. And then obviously our incoming class, there's very high hopes for them.
So you mentioned you have high hopes. How excited are you to fold in the new players with the returning players that had such a strong season last year?
Definitely super excited. We're very pleased with the balance of how the recruiting process went because we feel that not only we raised the level of the overall team, but we implementing a lot of depth, and that's something that comes very very helpful in this season just because of how close the game are, how much the workload is. So we're expecting that we're gonna be able to manage the workloads a little bit better, understanding that we have more depth in every position. So yeah, definitely super excited. The guys are implementing themselves pretty well already without even starting officially. And it looks pretty natural out there.
So Diego, as you look ahead to graduation there at Benedictine, what are some career goals you have in mind?
I'm pursuing a graphic design major, just hopefully get a good graphic design job, graphic design firm. I'm looking to stay in the US, hopefully. If not, I'll go home and I'll figure it out.
Very good. So, Diego, this time of year, it's about getting the right chemistry and the team getting together for the first time. Are there any team bonding activities that you enjoy with your teammates?
Yeah, we usually do like every 2 weeks we do some team bonding activities, some barbecues and stuff. I think with mixing a lot of the local guys and the foreigner guys has been like a very good thing for us to just get the team chemistry even better. And I think we do that pretty often. We do it pretty well.
Very good. So, Coach, what is it about this year's team that is maybe unique from your other BC teams of the past?
I think that the amount of kids that we have at the moment that have the right mentality have kind of raised the culture of the team. So right now we like to believe that the majority of our team have that big desire to be successful. It's not just a sport. It's not just a hobby. It's not just soccer. For them, it's a style of living. Is an opportunity of a lifetime for them to pursue something like their academics. But not only that, but to pursue the game of soccer. So I think that's the biggest thing about the moment, that we have this culture of young men that are very dedicated and that are looking to be successful by winning.
Another question for you, Coach. What is it going to take from this squad to reach your goals and get to the postseason again?
I think maturity. I think one of the areas that took a while to have consistency was the maturity in crucial moments, right? We know that we're going to be a good team. We know that we're going to be able to impose ourselves over a lot of opponents for parts of every single game. But it's a matter of being able to, manage those games that are close. Can we come up top? Can we, be consistent? We have the maturity to make sure that we don't let it go because of one mistake, right? Which is kind of what happened in the postseason last year. Before we even got a chance to fight for the game, we were already out of it just because of a couple of mental mistakes. And I think that's definitely something that that needs to get better, and it will get better just because these guys are more mature. And then the guys that we have coming in, we have a lot of guys coming in that come in with big maturity level. So we're excited for that.
Diego, as you know, playing in the heart is a grind as you compete against top tier soccer programs each week. How much do you enjoy that challenge?
Oh, I love it. I think looking forward for every game is so exciting. The game day just feels like a completely different day that night when you play. The lights turn on. Everything is just amazing. I think for the new guys, I'm very looking forward for them just experiencing that. And for all of us returning, it's just another day to grind.
Coach, final questions for you. The Heart is continuing to expand and will have 15 members next season, one of the largest conferences in the NAIA. What does that say about the Heart and the sport of men's soccer in the conference?
Oh, our conference is very well ran. We have a great amount of staff, and it kind of shows it all the way from the professionalism of each program to the professionalism of the overall conference. Obviously, the depth that we have within the conference is amazing, just because, as Diego mentioned, every game is a grind, every game is a new challenge. But we're very blessed. We're very blessed to be able to be part of this conference because we keep expanding, and the amount of stability that comes with that is outstanding. And obviously, that's credit to all the hard work that they put in behind the scenes.
Coach Diego, thank you again for joining us for Media Day, and best of luck this season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.